right, Alan, thank you. Well, helping families find their footing, that's the mission of the Children's Coalition of Aransas County.
As Mike Gillespie shows us, they took a big step in that direction today by moving closer to the opening of their early child care and learning center. Mike?
Well, you know, if there is one good thing that came out of Hurricane Harvey back in 2017, it's this, the Children's Coalition. Now, they got their start by providing child care for storm victims. That soon blossomed into helping families who were struggling with tough issues like domestic violence, poverty, and food insecurity. But today, well, they went back to their roots.
For the families, if they're sitting and waiting.
The numbers tell us that nearly 35% of the children who live in Aransas County do so either at or below the poverty line. For a family with 2 children, that means they make less than about $25,000 each year. For a single parent with 1 child, it's around $17,000. One of the first areas to be sacrificed in such a scenario is quality child care. Unless there is a reliable relative who's willing to do the job, availability and finances typically determine who will care for a child.
Our statistics show that we have enough legally registered and regulated child care in this community to meet about 11% of the need, which means that families are suffering. You know, if you don't have child care, you can't work. If you can't work, you can't pay your bills, and it's just a cycle.
All of that has been behind the push of the Children's Coalition to buy and renovate this former church building in Rockport so that they can open an early care and learning center with the hope of serving 150 children in the community. And now they've been given the opportunity to claim $50,000 in matching funds. That check coming from a group of local business leaders.
The catch was when we made the pledge, we made it with a caveat so we can get some matching. So we said to Ms. Diane, hey, if you can find some funds that would match the $50,000, our 50 is right there with you. And not only did they make that $50,000, but they exceeded it.
Executive Director Diane Nielsen says they have enough to make a down payment and begin renovations, but once again, they will be relying on the generosity of others to help give struggling families one less worry.
We are still seeking funding for this project. I mean, we've got a great start and we're so excited and so thankful, but there's a long way to go as far as meeting the total funding needs.
It all points toward their goal of ensuring a safe, happy, and healthy childhood for each young life that they touch. They also plan to train high school students who are looking to get their Child Development Associate credentials. If you want to learn more about the coalition and what they offer, just look for this story on our website, KIIITV.com. Leslie?
A great group doing great things there. Mike, thank you.